Ballach Na Ba. Here we come. Nice little bridge to begin with.
Yeah.
What a beautiful little inlet this is, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Motorhomers. Perfect. Thank you very much. Cheers. Look at that, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Tied out. Applecross, 11 miles. 11 miles of fun. Wow. Road normally impassable in wintry conditions. Well, I think we're about as far away from a Scottish winter as you can get today.
Yeah.
There's a fair few on it, look, coming down the other side. See them?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the right thing. Well done, sir.
Don't need potholes on this kind of road, do you?
You do not. Wow, look at that. I think that's what they call the Corrie Basin. Another glacial feature. See how it's all round? That's where the glacier actually began.
Right.
It's very deep, considering it must have been a very short glacier, unless it went out into the bay.
Could have done, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's rocks that you say it litters behind right down to the bay.
Yeah. Well, there's normally these sort of, I think it's called moraine, the stuff that's inside the glacier that's been kind of scraped up by the hundreds of tons of force of the ice. But then when the glacier melts, there's normally a big pile. Are we getting over? Thank you. And it's called terminal moraine, as in it's the end of the glacier.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it's a much bigger pile. But yeah, normally the glacier is just full of rocks. Not up here, because this is the top, but down in the bottom of the valley normally.
Big ship.
Yeah, looks like a working ship, doesn't it, that one? There's not a lot there where it's berthed, is there either?
No.
Is it actually a ship? No, it looks like a big oil platform thing, doesn't it? Like a big floaty thing.
Right, yeah. So,
It's not got a bow or a stern, has it? It's just like an oil rig
lump
thing.
of metal. Oh, yeah.
It's probably some kind of working platform of some sort. I imagine it floats, gets dragged about by tugs. Look, what they've done is they've actually put some wider bits on some of these corners, although these aren't the fun ones. These are the easy ones.
Right.
Look at that absolute huge cliff face.
Gosh, yeah.
Another camper on his way down. Very handy having these little posts denoting the passing places. You can sort of judge which of you is going to hit the passing place first.
And is he stopped?
I think he possibly is. So hope he's parked somewhere I can get past him. Oh yeah, that's very handy indeed.
Very good of him. Very serious.
Oh, these boys have had the balls of steel, or they've turned around and come back. Miserable gets.
Look like the camping.
None of them with pillions.
No.
Yeah, I'd do it the other way, without a pillion, but and earlier in the morning too. But I think it was the right choice to come up this way.
Yeah.
And get the view down into Applecross. Just to avoid any potential for.
Yeah, well, we don't want to break any bones or kill ourselves.
No. That is not on the plan.
No.
Oh, this is very nice. There's no, it doesn't look like so far there's any hairpins this side. Oh, there's one, look. See him?
Oh, yeah.
See the Armco barrier? And there's a lorry at the top. Wow, that's some going.
How the hell did he got up there?
You wonder how he's got around some of these bends.
I know.
Well, hopefully he won't have decided to start just before we start the descent.
No.
I'll pull over if he does, because I don't want to be up a lorry's exhaust pipe looking at the back of a lorry.
No.
Oh, this is a good one. Nice. That was a hairpin.
It was, gosh.
Ooh, hello. Get shifting, you bugger. Waving and having a lovely day. Get out of the way.
Are we like... Yeah, thank goodness.
We're on a bit of flat here, that's handy. Keep moving, that's the trick. Look at that view though, that's lovely, isn't it?
It's stunning.
And there's a car coming, so I better stop here. Because I do not want to try that one. On the wrong side of the road.
No.
That's better.
Oh, there's a lorry coming now.
That's a van, isn't it? Another campery van thing. He's stopped in his Vista, that's good. Getting that view, look. Whew. Look at this, we're above the clouds over there.
Oh my God, this is just unbelievable.
Wow, that's fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
I don't see why a lorry would come up here.
Well, just for the lols, one imagines. Oh gosh, look at this now.
What?
We're going down now, look.
Oh, right.
Into the valley of the clouds. Look at that. Fantastic.
It's windy, isn't it?
Well, we're at the top, aren't we now? Breakfast.
Our breakfast was absolutely fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, lovely. I'm glad I bought my crunchy nuts.
Yeah. What else could you have had?
Frosties or cornflakes.
Right.
Look at all that cloud out in the bay. It's amazing. Wow. And we're up in the sunshine. How fabulous is that?
It's just amazing. It's one massive thick cloud.
Wow, yeah. That is a view. It's unusual. Normally the clouds are up at the top of the mountain, but of course it's the morning. I don't know if that counts as mist or what. Scotch Mist. There you go.
Yeah, Scotch
Mist. You wouldn't want to go around that corner too fast, would you?
No.
There's the lorry, look. Oh yeah, here's some of the hairpiniums. It's not that bad actually, even coming up by the look of it. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
But you worrying yourself for nothing.
I did. We're going to end up in the clouds soon.
It's good that you're cautious, though.
Yes, it helps to be, I think, on a motorbike.
Do you think you would have been all right the other way now or not?
I do. There's only that hairpin there that looked like it was tight, but it wasn't that as steep as I was expecting it to be.
Right. Well, there was 3 hairpins, wasn't there? 2 the other side and 1 there. This has been lovely.
It has, very. Now, look at his tyres hanging off the side. Sky Express parcels. His tyres hanging off. Wow.
Do you think he's got lot? Oh! We've got a problem.
Houston, we've got a problem. And don't be reversing, fella, because it's not happening.
Surely he doesn't think he's going to overtake him there. Surely to God.
No, he's going to let the car move out of his way a bit. It's better. We're going to go into the clouds, look.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to see anything. Bloody hell.
Cool. We can't see Applecross, that's a fact. Oh, well done. That was a nip of time. I'd wait there, love, because there's a big lorry coming. Jewel, don't lean, please.
Oh, I didn't know I did.
You did. You tensed up and then it makes it really hard to steer.
Oh, right.
You straighten up, it makes the bike straighten up.
Oh, right.
It was on an adverse camber, wasn't it? And then all them little potholes.
Yeah. I was just thinking, who on earth built this?
I don't know. Well, I guess Applecross would be cut off, wouldn't it, otherwise? Did you say that Shieldaig hadn't got a road until 1990?
Yeah, that's what it said.
And it was just accessible by the sea? Is that what that...
It hadn't got a proper road. It must have just had a track. You know,
oh, I see, you're right, yeah.
That made it take 2.5 hours to get anywhere, it said.
Wow.
Just a single track. So how do we get back to where we were going then? If
the road, so there's a road that comes south down the coast.
Right.
Along the coast road that if we'd have come from Shieldaig and gone along the coast, we'd have effectively come in from north to south into Applecross this way.
Right.
And then out of Applecross up this pass.
Right.
To be fair, I'd actually be quite happy to go back up it.
Right. Well, I'll leave it up to you.
2 for the price of 1. We're going to have to recount our steps either on the road out of Shieldaig, because we'll go north up the coast road into Shieldaig and then up the A road we just came up this morning, or we go back over the pass and carry on, which was our original route.
Whichever's quickest, I'd say. What's your view?
Ooh, stop. Thank you. I'd say that the pass is quickest.
And you feel comfortable now?
Now I've seen it, it doesn't look anything like as bad as I was expecting it to be. View's amazing, isn't it? Scotch Mist, indeed.
Definitely. Tick.
Yeah.
We've seen Scotch Mist. I thought that's what you couldn't see. I thought if you can't see something, it's Scotch Mist.
Well, I can see this.
Yeah.
Must be Scotch fog then, this.
Yeah. That is right, isn't it? When you can't find anything, you say it's like Scotch Mist. But we've definitely found Scotch Mist. Oh.
Toilets in a mile.
For all those that poop the pants. Or pooping the pants going up because they haven't slept. You poor things. The only thing I was worried about, which I'll tell you now, is if I'd gone to the toilet in the night, right, by myself, I could have been murdered. I could have been pinched and murdered.
I mean, to scamper across to the door, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, and somebody could have been looking out on the other side, and then you'd have been blamed as the last person for having seen me.
Well,
it wouldn't have been you.
That's very kind of you. You're not worried about being murdered. You're just worried about me getting the blame for it. That's very kind of you, darling. Yes. That's love, that is.
Yeah. It must be, mustn't it? I thought everybody would say, was that you?
Tell you what, it's chilly down here in the mist.
Mist? Yeah, mist is cold.
We'll go and say good morning, Applecross, and see what it says.
We could have a cup of tea in a cafe. What?
9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, breakfast cafe.
Ooh, right then, let's see. Oh, look out!
Oh my God, it's Highland cows. Highland cows in a field. Where can you stop? There, we'll walk. So there's nothing at Applecross.
I think there is. It's the other way. So I need to go and have a look, don't I?
What other way?
That way is the Applecross town.
Oh, right.
I'm going to turn around and have a look. Amazing view. You get a nice view from Applecross, apparently, Loz tells me, of the islands over there, and all this bit in the middle between us and the island you can't see today is the submarine training grounds.
Right. Yeah, the amazing views we were looking for, we're not going to see, are we?
Well, we got them up the other side, didn't we? Nice breakfast going on.
Mhm. It's not worth stopping for, though, is it? It's gold. Probably, as you can see, it is an amazing place, but
As you can't.
no, I'm happy to carry on our turn around and carry back to. Pretty little cottages, though.
Yeah, aren't they? Slightly prettier than the ones in Shielding, I think.
Mm. I think most of these will be holiday homes now, you know. That's what it says. There's no real residence here.
Yeah, I think you could be right.
Mm.
Apart from the man cooking the breakfast, maybe.
Mm.
Should we do the pass again? Because it is the
If
kind
you
of
want
quickest
to.
way.
If you feel able, so don't, what you said, stay straight to me. Don't lean.
Don't just, well, lean with the bike when,
Lean
you know,
with the bike.
just normal.
Yeah, like I normally ride.
Yeah. No, you're brilliant. Standard, just do your thing.
Yeah.
But don't try and drive it for me by
No.
leaning
No.
more, if you know what I mean.
I thought it was leaning the opposite way, to be fair, where the trouble was. Just a bit nervous at that bit.
Hello, Momos.
Gorgeous. Just what we wanted.
There you go, you see.
Because Applecross, as I thought it was going to be this most incredible beach opening up before us, the mist has let us down.
Well, yes, the view would have been lovely, I'm sure, but yes.
Well, let's hope Flockton doesn't disappoint, because that's all the coloured cottages.
Oh, of course, yes.
Got to burn off. Perhaps we've been too early. Although this looks pretty set in, doesn't it?
It does, I think.
Oh dear. 9 o'clock, but they're in a field, so they're like venison deer, aren't they?
Yeah. You mean oh a deer, not oh dear.
Several deer.
So there are deer, yeah.
Yeah, in a field with
Not
wire.
not oh dear me.
No, not yet. Oh, the sun's coming out again.
Oh, we're out of the mist now, aren't we? We're back in the sunny bit. It's always been sunny up in there.
Just Applecross decided to be not visible today. Gorgeous again.
Beautiful. This will do nicely. You can see how damp it was in that cloud, but the screen's all covered in moisture.
Yeah. So we're back on the right route again now.
This is the route, yeah. We just missed out 25 miles of coast road with no view.
Because of the mist.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
It's just unbelievable. It's just like it's on that bit. Like it's our own private road.
I know.
Will you sat-nav right itself to Plopton now?
I had it on to get to here the other way, so I need to stop at the top.
Yeah.
On that very flat bit, car parky bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I can put the sat-nav on and it'll just go from, it'll say from here, not from starting point.
Yeah.
And then it'll tell us, oh, you get a nice view this way as well, we haven't seen.
Yeah.
It will tell us then.
Destination time
Destination.
at Sky via Plopton.
Yeah, it will. It'll tell us what our arrival at the hotel time is.
Yeah.
And we can gauge the day like we do on the basis of that, can't we?
Yeah. I don't know what time. 7:30 is it we're booked in for our evening meal?
Yeah.
Amazing. We couldn't have done better yesterday for the food, could we? We had brilliant.
Yeah.
With the... Oh, good.
If we aim to get there sort of no later than 6:30, and we've got time to have a shower and get organised, haven't we?
Yeah, because I'm putting my best dress on today.
Oh, yes. I'll put my best shirt on and my best shoes.
Good. You can have a picture of us, sure. You can travel in style on a motorbike.
Yes.
For our book. I couldn't ever do this camping. I'm not going to pretend I can.
No.
It was hard enough getting our stuff ready in the green hut. And that was, nowhere near camping.
To be fair, you haven't done moto camping at all. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So, this wouldn't be sensible, would it?
No.
This trip you do need, and I was expecting to feel a lot like me hips and my hands a lot worse than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the nice, relaxing evenings are making it actually
Bearable.
it's not just bearable, it's very,
No,
very
it's
enjoyable.
amazing.
Whereas I think it would be a bit of you'd feel as if you'd been on some kind of endurance trip otherwise.
Yeah, undoing your tent every day and putting your tent up.
Even when the weather is good, like it has been. No, it's been nice. I think it's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds, isn't it?
Yeah. Proper holiday.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, if it was hairy blokes week, then maybe, but I don't think you'll be feeling great after, you know, a week of this camping as well.
No.
And how many times are you going to get the weather like this?
I know.
Absolutely stunning.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. What are we pulling in here for?
You sat nav.
Oh yeah. Make this easy. Nice and in and out. On a flat bit. Monyon. My roots. Day 6, Shield Egg to Portree on Sky via Applecross. That's us. Ride nearest point.
What have you got Plopton on now?
152 to go. 2:15. So we've got tons of time. We can
Yeah,
do.
but how many miles is Plopton now, do you think?
Plockton is on here, but it doesn't tell me
Yeah.
how many. I reckon it's about 50
Amazing.
tops.
Yeah, it's the only, apart from Sky, it's the only place I've really, really asked to go. And John O'Groat, so don't miss it out.
It's on my route. I've put it on. I amended it last night.
Gosh, somebody's made a mess in the gravel.
Yeah, done a wheel spin like a loony. Look at this though. This is. I mean, notwithstanding the mist, but this view is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just mountain after mountain. It's like somebody's drawn them.
Well, have you ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yeah.
There was a guy that said he was, you know, I was it? Yeah, he spent all this time. I designed the coastline in Scotland. He says, yeah, I went, you know, completely mad. I did a really good job of it. He was very proud of it. He was. This is God's hand at work here.
Cheers.
Whoa, don't go flying off the end of there. That is stunning, isn't it? Look at that. Wow.
Amazing. Do you know what? I don't think anybody's coming.
What, at all?
No.
Sandy?
Don't trust me on that, but I really don't think there is.
Well, not the bit we can see anyway.
No, all the way down there. I couldn't see anybody when I could see that bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there, Mr. Red Car.
Ooh. Hopefully he'll stop on this corner. If there is indeed a passing place. Yes, there is.
Yes.
Well done, sir. That is incredible. Look at that. Beautiful. A little stream winding its way down as well.
Not that I'm the driver, but I think the other way up is hard because you're doing the hairpins coming up.
I would not disagree.
So you worried and made it harder for yourself?
I did.
Oh, dear, running across the thing.
Oh, wow, yeah, look at that.
12 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Look at him scampering as well, fab.
Yeah.
Scampering deer.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mr. Deer.
Mrs.
Oh, it's a little Mrs. Deer, yeah. Look at that, very nice.
Gorgeous. She's having a look at us all.
You're loony, so what you doing?
You are funny. You definitely make it harder for yourself.
Hence why I was saying coming back this way was the doddle, because having seen it now.
Yeah.
Yes, if you meet a car in just the wrong place, you've got a problem. But I would say Hardknott Pass is tighter and steeper on some of the corners. But it's very nice.
It is very nice.
And we get to do it twice, 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure where he thinks we're going to pass him. Because we can't go in that gravel.
Well, we can't.
I'm getting off if you're going in that gravel.
I'm not going in that gravel. There's a passing place just there. He's going to reverse back for me. It's very good of him. You don't need to do that, Pete. Just go straight back. Wait, what are you doing, pal? Oh, I see. One way of doing it. Making it hard for both of us. Gonna make me go down this bloody hole. Shit, a brick. Don't know what you did that for.
Do you know, we'd have been better going in there, passing him.
Well, that was the point. That was our passing place.
Yeah.
So we just made that much harder. But anyway, we passed him now. That's good. And we've got somebody with the brain now.
Because then they can move forward.
Hence why I say you can't legislate through your meat.
No.
But soak up the beauty. That's the trick. Look at that little river. It's just amazing, isn't it?
I know. Proper meandering.
Yeah, lovely.
They're them bow things. What are they? Just bow, like, because they can wear away.
Ox bows.
Ox bows, yeah.
I can remember sitting in that geography class still at school. I actually enjoyed that.
The oxbow class.
I enjoyed kind of the, natural geography.
Yeah, I enjoyed the
plate tectonics and all that good stuff.
First year, I think it was, and we learned about contour lines and bow meandering rivers and bow thingies.
Yeah, look at these little islands. These are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, you can see all those glacial rocks again, can't you? Just dumped. Wow, that's pretty stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. With the colours of the water around it, it's funny. I don't understand why there's such swirls in the water today.
It's probably the wind causing the surface ripples and what have you. Well, I'm not entirely sure what the view out from Applecross was like across the small islands, but this one's pretty good.
Yeah. It is. It's shimmeringly beautiful.
Well, 2 for the price of 1 day. Got to go both directions.
Yeah.
Really good. Couldn't really have done that if we'd have gone the other way from Shieldaig, because
No.
you'd have been going away from yourself.
Mm. And I think you'd have almost felt you'd cheated yourself if you hadn't have done it.
Oh, I would, yeah. I was still
Yeah.
going to do it, one way or another.
No, it's definitely miles harder the first way you picked. Definitely.
Well, I thought we handled that extremely well.
We did.
He's doing pooing in his bucket.
Is he?
No, I'm joking.
Oh. God. Saw a man weeing at the top.
See across here where cars have gone over some of these bumps and bottomed out and scraped a chunk of the road up.
Mm.
I think putting a few turns on the suspension has made it better. It doesn't, especially with the pillion on, it doesn't tend to wallow as much as it was doing.
Mm-hmm.
To remember to wind it off, otherwise it'll be a bit stiff for just me on it.
Is you saying I is heavy?
No, I'm saying we're fully loaded with all the bags and everything else, cheek. Not saying you is heavy. Although, to be fair, you bought my trouble fitting between the bags this morning. I think that was that breakfast.
Miss packing in the bags, I think.
I'll have to get another motorbike now. That's why this one had to get sold the first time.
Yeah.
Large posteriors causing problems.
Yeah. God, I've seen some large women this holiday.
That's very good of Mr. Vauxhall. This is lovely as well, this river, isn't it?
It is.
And that was that. Whew!
Stop recording now.
Yeah.
Already.
I'm going to get a picture of this sign. Sheeps.